Las Vegas, the Sands Hotel. August 1964. Frank Sinatra, the most powerful man in entertainment, is rehearsing for his legendary show. Backstage, tension fills the air. A young Chinese martial artist named Bruce Lee has been hired to choreograph fight scenes for Sinatra's production. He's 24 years old, 135 pounds, unknown. Most of the crew has never heard of him. To them, he's just another Asian guy doing karate tricks for the cameras. But one man in particular despises Bruce's presence: Big Sal Maroni, Sinatra's 350-pound bodyguard. A former enforcer with mob connections, Sal has protected Sinatra for years. He's seen everything, fought everyone, fears nothing. And he absolutely refuses to take orders from some skinny Chinese kid. What happens next becomes one of the most whispered about incidents in Las Vegas history. No cameras, no press, just Frank Sinatra, his entire crew, and a 30-second explosion of violence. That changed everything. This is the true story of the night Bruce Lee destroyed a mobster's bodyguard while Frank Sinatra watched in stunned silence. Summer 1964. Bruce Lee arrives in Las Vegas with a small reputation but big ambitions. He's been teaching martial arts in Oakland and Seattle, impressing celebrities and martial artists with his revolutionary Jeet Kune Do philosophy. A Hollywood producer who'd seen Bruce's demonstrations recommended him to Sinatra's team. This kid can choreograph fight scenes like nobody else. He's fast, creative, authentic. Sinatra's people agree to hire Bruce for a limited-run choreographing action sequences for Sinatra's stage production. It's Bruce's first major entertainment gig. His chance to break into the big time. But there's a problem nobody anticipated. Big Sal Maroni. Sal has been with Sinatra for 8 years. He's 6'3", 350 pounds of muscle and fat, with hands like cinder blocks. He's a former mob enforcer turned legitimate bodyguard, though legitimate is relative. Sal has broken arms, ended careers, buried secrets. In his world, respect is earned through fear. And he sees absolutely zero reason to respect Bruce Lee. From day one, Sal makes his feelings clear. When Bruce introduces himself, Sal looks down at him and laughs. "You're the kung fu guy? You look like you weigh 100 pounds soaking wet." Bruce stays professional. "I'm here to choreograph the fight scenes. If you're involved in any sequences, I'll show you the movements." Sal sneers. "I don't take choreography lessons from nobody. Especially not from some Chinaman." The crew goes silent. Everyone knows Sal's reputation. Nobody challenges him, ever. Bruce doesn't react. Just nods politely and walks away, but Sal isn't finished. Over the next 3 days, he undermines Bruce at every opportunity. When Bruce demonstrates a technique, Sal mocks it. That Hollywood kung fu crap won't work in a real fight. When Bruce explains blocking and camera angles, Sal talks over him, telling crude jokes. When Bruce tries to position Sal for a rehearsal scene, Sal refuses to move. "I don't dance for cameras, kid." The production staff is embarrassed but powerless. Sal is Sinatra's guy. Nobody fires Sal. Nobody even disciplines Sal. Bruce remains calm. Professional. He works around Sal, adjusting choreography, focusing on other performers. But inside, he's calculating, observing, waiting. Day 4. Evening rehearsal. The Sands Hotel backstage area. Sinatra is in his dressing room, preparing for that night's show. The crew is running through blocking for a mock fight scene, a comedic sequence where Sinatra fights off exaggerated villains. Bruce is directing the scene. He asks Sal to stand in a specific spot so they can measure camera angles. Sal doesn't move. "I told you, I don't take orders from you." Bruce keeps his voice even. "This isn't an order. It's choreography. Everyone has marks. That's how productions work." Sal steps forward, closing the distance. He towers over Bruce, his massive frame casting a shadow. "You got a hearing problem, Bruce Lee. I said I don't work for you." The entire crew stops. Dancers, stagehands, assistants, everyone's watching now. The tension is suffocating. Bruce doesn't back away. His voice stays calm, but his eyes harden. "Mr. Maroni, we're professionals. We're here to do a job. Please step to your mark so we can continue." Sal's face flushes red. In his world, this is disrespect. Being talked back to by a smaller man, an Asian man. In front of witnesses, it's unacceptable. He jabs a thick finger into Bruce's chest. "You don't tell me what to do. You understand me? I could break you in half." Bruce looks down at the finger pressed against his sternum, then back up at Sal's face. His expression doesn't change, but something shifts in the air. Everyone feels it. "Take your hand off me," Bruce says quietly. Sal grins. This is what he wanted. An excuse. He pushes harder, shoving Bruce backward with one finger. "Or what, Kung Fu man? You gonna show me your fancy moves?" Bruce takes a breath. "Last chance. Remove your hand." Sal laughs a deep, mocking rumble. "Make me." What happens next lasts approximately 28 seconds. Bruce doesn't telegraph. No wind-up, no warning. His left hand snaps up, trapping Sal's extended finger and bending it backward at an unnatural angle. Sal's eyes go wide. The pain is instant and excruciating. Before Sal can react, Bruce pivots, using Sal's trapped hand as a lever, and drives his right palm into Sal's solar plexus. Not a punch. A strike. Precise. Devastating. Sal's diaphragm spasms. He can't breathe. Bruce releases the finger, and Sal stumbles backward, gasping. His face turns purple. He's trying to inhale, but his body won't respond. The crew is frozen. Nobody moves. Nobody breathes. Sal's survival instincts kick in. He's been in hundreds of fights. He doesn't need air to attack. He charges forward, swinging a massive haymaker at Bruce's head, a punch that could decapitate a normal man. Bruce ducks under it. The fist passes inches above his hair. And while Sal is overextended, off balance, Bruce sweeps his lead leg. All 350 pounds of Big Sal Maroni crash to the floor like a falling tree. The impact shakes the stage. Dust rises from the floorboards. Sal rolls onto his side, still struggling to breathe, trying to push himself up. Bruce stands over him. Doesn't kick him. Doesn't gloat. Just waits. Sal finally gasps in air, a desperate, wheezing sound. He's on his hands and knees, humiliated, defeated. Bruce crouches down to eye level. His voice is calm, almost gentle. "You're a big man, Mr. Maroni. Strong, intimidating. But size doesn't matter if you don't know how to use it. Technique matters. Timing matters. Respect matters." He stands, offers his hand. Sal stares at it. Pride wars with reality. Finally, he takes Bruce's hand and lets himself be pulled up. The entire crew is still silent, waiting for Sal's next move. Will he explode? Attack again? Pull a weapon? Sal dusts himself off, still breathing hard. Then, to everyone's shock, he nods. "You got skills, kid. I'll give you that." Bruce nods back. "You're tough. I respect that. Now can we finish this rehearsal?" Sal steps to his mark without another word. Nobody notices Frank Sinatra standing in the doorway of his dressing room. He's been watching the entire encounter. His expression is unreadable. After rehearsal, Sinatra calls Bruce into his dressing room. Bruce expects to be fired. Instead, Sinatra pours 2 glasses of bourbon and hands one to Bruce. "That thing you did to Sal," Sinatra says. "How long did it take you to learn that?" 20 years, Bruce answers. "Since I was 4 years old." Sinatra nods slowly. "Sal's been with me a long time. He's loyal. But he's also a bully. Needed someone to humble him. You did it without breaking him. That takes skill. I didn't want to hurt him, Bruce says. Just needed him to understand. Sinatra smiles a rare, genuine smile. You got something special, kid. This martial arts stuff you're doing, it's not just fighting. It's philosophy, discipline, art. You should be in movies. Real movies. Not just choreography. Bruce's eyes light up. That's my dream, Mr. Sinatra. But Hollywood doesn't cast Asian leading men. Hollywood's run by idiots, Sinatra says flatly. But they respect money. And talent. Keep doing what you're doing. Your time will come. They drink in silence. Two outsiders, one Italian-American who fought his way to the top of a racist industry. One Chinese-American dreaming of doing the same for the rest of the production. Sal Maroni treats Bruce with total respect. He follows choreography precisely, never complains, even helps adjust fight sequences. The two men develop a quiet mutual respect. Years later, after Bruce became an international superstar, a reporter asked Sal about the incident. Sal smiled and said, "Bruce Lee was the real deal. I learned that the hard way. Best lesson I ever got." That night at the Sands Hotel, something changed. Bruce Lee proved, in front of one of the most powerful men in entertainment, that skill, discipline, and respect matter more than size, reputation, or fear. Frank Sinatra never forgot it. And neither did anyone else who witnessed it. The Dragon had announced himself. Las Vegas would never be the same.